Can you see him?
Yeah, I can see your slide.
Okay. First of all, I would like to present in order to reduce the emotion and heat on hot every day in Thailand. So I choose portable air conditioner and solar power fans and umbrella UV protection umbrella here. In order to present products, their share characteristics and different characteristics respectively, but I would like to uh, highlight the uniqueness of each product. So for the portable aircon, we can set the desired comfort level, and we can offer localized cooling for specific area specialized in rooms, and it is easy to install and requires minimal setup and minimal installation and ideal for temporary cooling. And it is really adaptable to various living situations and also provide an flexible cooling option in our daily life. And for the solar powered fan, it is really environmentally friendly and off-grid and quiet also. And I think it is really energy efficient and next to the our wall is really small and it's also very efficient with the renewable solar energy. So we can reduce the fossil fuel reliance, and it's ideal for the off-grid location and outdoor environment with limited power. And it can operate quietly and providing the gentle breeze without disrupting noise. And we can offer energy efficient cooling solution by saving on the electricity costs and reducing the carbon footprint, which can improve our uh, world to be sustainable in 2030. So, and for the part of the UV protection umbrella, it offer us some protection against the harm from the harmful UV rays, and it can you can provide portable shades for outdoor events like beaches or parks, or when we walking in the parks, it gives a shades protect from the sun, and it can serve as a stylish accessory with various design, colors, and pattern and size. We can design and we can make decorated, and it is made with durable material for long-lasting protection and enjoyment for the every season. We focus on design for every season like summer, winters, and uh, rainy season. I mean,
And after
uh,
this, I suggest you to tell that, okay, you use the tool of Scamper, and
yeah, yeah,
then what tools do you use for selecting idea, and then you could move on to your product that you design.
yeah. Um, in order to move on my projects and by combining those three projects into the fourth project, I use the Scamper method here. Scamper method, every alphabet has each how can I say, each meaning for the else substitute. We can replace the umbrella with UV resistant clothes and solar panel for dual UV protection and solar energy usage. And another one is we can upgrade the body air conditioner packed with energy efficient cooling technology in the umbrella. For the second batch comparison, we
Uh,
can
uh,
add,
wait. I
yeah.
think we could skip here. We don't have to
Uh,
read all of them. Yeah, no,
okay,
just
okay.
skip. Yeah, okay.
Just get it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the concepts and details of the product, this product is the really how can I say, the environmentally sustainable and and is also the sun protection umbrella and also the portable air conditioner in the umbrella and providing complete protection from the UV rays, harmful UV rays. So we can use this integrated solar power and absorbing the sunlight to operate without relying on battery or electrical outlet. We don't need any electrical supplies. We just use solar energy as our primary source. And the portable air conditioner unit is really compact and lightweight and very portable in the umbrellas. So we can use cutting edge and cooling technology to maximize energy economy and efficacy for providing continuous refreshing air even in the hot weather. So, and another point is that the product improve the outdoor experience with its revolutionary features and user-friendly design is a really design is really friendly with the user. So it 100% ensure the protection from the harmful UV rays and maintain the acceptable temperature because it has a cooling temperature and adjust the temperature with the outside. And it's a yeah.
So you already finished present, right? Is
Yeah.
there okay. I think you try to combine the idea of having umbrella with a solar panel so that it can power your air condition, right?
Yeah.
But what is the process of working for air condition? Like what does it need, like heating coil or something? Because based on the picture, I do not see any like heating
Or
coil or where it could be the air
or
condition.
air conditioner actually inside the umbrella around the
Mm,
line
mm,
around the closest. They're a little bit small.
mm,
Uh,
mm.
that's fine. We can see.
Yeah, so my point is that the weight of equipment for the AC, I'm not sure whether it would be like suitable for us to like carry. Now that's one point. The other
Yeah.
point is that if we don't have battery, then the AC could power only when there is a light, right? So that's another second point that I see. But I think it's good idea on using alternative energy to power the electric device that you design. Yeah. The second point, could you go back one slide? Yeah. I think okay. So you use a camper, but you didn't tell which idea you select. Like you didn't assess whether which idea you're gonna use. Like I don't see that process. It missing one of the slide on how you select your idea. For example, you have like 10 ideas. Are you
Yeah.
using all of them or using just some of them?
Yeah, I actually use all of them.
In that case, you could provide maybe a couple sentence on like, okay, I decided to use all of them and the reason are something,
Oh,
right?
I see, I
Because
see.
in the class, I also provide some tools um, to prioritize which idea you're going to use. For example, this idea is simple and also have high positive impact for ourselves or others. Then okay, we're gonna use that idea. Yeah. Okay. You could, if you want, you could add slide on that and then submit on LEB2 as well if you wanna update it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I
Thank you,
will
Min.
yes,
Yeah.
I will put a new slide and I put it into the
Mm,
LEBJ.
okay. And if you need the class slide,
Yeah.
if you haven't download, then you let me know. I can send the class slide to you again. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Next gonna be Amantura. Are you here already?
Yes, Arjun.
Okay, please share your slide. And Paravi, are you here? No, huh? Okay.
Can you see
Yeah,
the
I can
screen?
see it. Mm. You could present on your final product page. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So the product I made is called the Emo Cooler,
Mm.
um, which is based on these three products,
Mm.
three basic coolers, which are personal portable neck air cooler and
Mm.
wall-mounted air conditioner and the bladeless tower air cooler. So um, the concept of the product that I made is like uh, it's a futuristic a cooler device which you can wear on your wrist. Um, the functions of the Emo coolers are the the functions that I stated here. It has the advanced cooling technology, pushes which means we can use indoors, outdoors, the no matter the environmental heat. And it has the emotional wellness integration, um, which means it has the biofeedback sensors and AI algorithms so that it can detect users' emotional state in real time. And it has some futuristic comfort settings that you can customize, like the cooling levels, the lighting, like it even has the sounds for relaxation and like personal well-being. And it is portable. It's totally portable and lightweight since it is like wearable wrist device. It also has energy efficient operation since it can be like it can be charged by solar energy, and it has some amazing user experience, such as user-friendly controls, and you can like easily adjust controls, and it has emotion tracking and stress management. That's my product. Arjun, you are on mute. I can hear.
Thank you. Thank you for your presentation. Amantura, I think you try to integrate um, things that could reduce our emotional heat. Um, what are the main function that you think could contribute to reduce our emotional heat from your product?
The main functions
Mm.
are like it's sensors and the algorithms in it,
Mm. Mm.
like the biofeedback sensors. Since since those can detect your emotional state, like heartbeat
Mm.
and
Mm.
your brain waves, like that.
Mm. Okay. I'm not sure whether I just didn't read it yet whether um, we could measure brainwave by our watch. I'm not sure. Have you read some article?
Um, we we could be able to do it in the future because
Mm.
like uh I'm not sure about that, but Tesla is
Mm.
like doing some like wonderful stocks,
Mm.
like the
Because
chips in the brain.
yeah,
So
I saw when they
yeah,
measure brainwave, they have like a equipment or tools to put on our head as well. It's not just
yeah,
our wristband or something. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's one thing. And I am curious. You mentioned cooling technology, but it is so small. How can it cool? Is like cool like a fan, or how what are the process of principle of working for it?
Like under under the main screen,
Mm.
under the main screen, there are some like how can I say that? some holes that it can produce. It can produce it can cool your emotional. It can cool you both emotionally and physically, like those functions. And
How can it cool emotionally?
Emotionally cooling is like, as I stated, they're like the lightings, the sounds, and
Okay.
you can adjust the comfort settings. So yeah.
Okay, the lighting and sound could work. But the main topic here is the reduce the emotional heat from the temperature as well. So that's why you include the cooling technology, I think. But in my opinion, you could explain more detail on how the cooling process work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And from the picture, it looked like a watch that can measure like heart rate to me, but it doesn't
Yeah.
show where it's gonna be the place of cooling or some
Yeah.
detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that would be my feedback. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Amantura.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Let's see. Next gonna be Oker. Let's wait. Paravi, are you here? Maybe she forgot. Okay, then Oker, please share your screen.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, sure. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So, okay, today I'm here to present about the emotional, to reduce the emotional heat. So, in my presentation, I choose 3 systems of the cooling system. The first one is the thermal isolation. The second one is the evaporative cooling, and the third one is the heat reflected window things. And I choose these 3. There are these kind of the same short characteristic, and then they all are just energy efficiency, because they don't need heavy power load or something like that. So it's an energy efficiency, and then this temperature regulation. This all system can reduce the heat and then temperature. So there's a temperature regulation, and then these all are non-violated to the environment. So it's energy sustainability, because of it can not release the carbon monoxide.
Okay, we could skip this part. Yeah, we could go to your product.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so my product is the just like solar power, the cooling umbrella. So it have the three combined system. So this is a thermal isolating and evaporating and reflected is a 3 combined, and then this another solution is that it use the solar panel on the top, so we can use the energy, alternative energy from the solar, and that is portable and adjustable, and that is very friendly to the user. Because of the here is a nozzle. Nozzle is made for the water vapor for the cooling, and then in the upper surface is a reflective system, and then solar embedded with the solar cell. So it is the reflective system, and then thermal isolated system is the wheel between the nozzle and then the upper surface. Now I have combined all of this one. So the umbrella is made of just like insulated material to reduce heat from the outside and then to prevent UV radiation through the user. And then evaporative system is here, and the reflective system is I said earlier, and then the solar energy integrated. So it is eco-friendly and then efficient cooling, and then it is maybe very popular in the next 5 or 7 years, I guess.
So you think how it could reduce our emotional heat due to the temperature?
Yeah, because because in the outside the temperature is very hot. So in order to reduce the physical heat, so we can already reduce the emotional heat because we feel released. It's very cool or something like that.
Okay, so it's similar to you combine the idea of fan, the steam, not steam fan, what do you call it? The fan that have a evaporating system, right? But this one is a umbrella include with that. Okay, and you would like to use the solar cell energy to power it. Okay.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit heavy because in
I
reality
think
the solar panel is quite heavy, right?
yeah, maybe in the future that solar panel will be the smaller and the usable. Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Oker.
Okay, thank you so much.
Since Hai Wan Ong, Danny, and Alex, he scheduled to present tomorrow instead, so it's gonna be Ong Moi Lin. Are you here, Ong Moi Lin?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, you could share your screen.
Okay.
And I don't see Paravi. Okay, let's see.
So as for my product, I chose Acorn, and here are the 3 types of Acorn that I choose to compare against. So the first one is portable Acorn, second one is the typical wall-mounted Acorn, and the third is the ceiling-mounted Acorn. Please wait a minute.
Yeah, you could skip to your product.
Yeah, it's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
So should I just skip to my final product, or should I talk
Yeah, let me see. Also, you select it with the metric. I think it's okay. You could go to your final product.
Okay. Please wait a minute. It's lagging a lot.
No problem. No problem. Condition.
Wait, I'll try to open it again.
Okay.
A lot of other very cool technologies that I wanted to add in, but the thing or the features that make the most practical sense and seems feasible to actually achieve are these 2, which is adding a humidifier or dehumidifier and an air purifier within the aircon itself. So since the typical ACs that we have suck in the air from the outside, so if the air outside is very if the humidity outside is very humid, then the air that gets sucked in will also be quite humid. And so like if there was a air humidifier inside, we could dehumidify it, or if we need some humidity in some very dry regions, we could also add some humidity in the room. And for the air purifier, we all know like even in Bangkok or maybe other cities have very bad air pollution. And so when the air outside gets sucked in, it's basically we might be breathing those pollutions or the pollutants. So having like a filtration system inside would automatically purify the air. So, and one more thing is also I would like to add in the aircon is to have an air purifier that also purifies the air from the inside. Because the way aircons work is most people think it's sucking in the air from outside and just blowing cold air. So what it actually does is aircons usually suck in the hot air from the room inside into the AC unit and then blow it out too. So since it already have that function of sucking in the air, I would add the air purifier, which also has the same functionality. So suck the air in, purify it, and then when it blows out, it will be purified air. So yeah, that's the idea of the new concept AC, which I think is very possible to achieve. Sorry, I think you're muted.
Thank you for your presentation.
Okay.
I'm curious how it could reduce, in your opinion, how it could reduce emotional heat due to the temperature.
Oh yeah, so since like the one thing I realized is about heat, especially like cities like Bangkok, which are nearer to the sea. So it's very humid. So you also sweat a lot, even though if it is like, let's say, even though if you're in the shade, like you still sweat a lot and it's very hot. And also, it's just much worse when you can't even breathe properly in the hot weather. So I guess that would also help to relax yourself a little bit. So yeah, to just have a more clean and relaxed environment so that you don't have stress.
Okay, I think I understand your point now. The other point regarding the humidifier, the challenge, okay, when you want to combine AC with humidifier, it is challenge because humidifier we need storage, water storage for it to use ultrasonic wave to generate the steam, okay, the vapor, right? So it's quite difficult to combine both of them in reality. But if we have it separately, then in my opinion, it's easier. Yeah, that's why they separate it. But the purifier, air purifier, I think it is highly possible that we could include like the filter system for our air to be cleaner. Yeah, right now I think they already included, but I mean the efficiency might be able to like improve or something.
For the humidifier, I think like what I thought was like we could maybe connect like a water hose
right.
for washing machines.
I see.
Like
Yeah, that's possible. Or even nowadays, the AC is already have dry mode where it provide the function of less humid in their air, I think. Okay, in that case, let me conclude a little bit here. So your goal is to have AC that could purify the air more and also concern regarding the humidity of the room. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome. Ismail, please share your screen. Yeah, I can see.
So I'm going to make a presentation about a technology which reduces emotional heat on the hot days, especially in Thailand. So the first product is a ceiling air conditioner. Then the second one is a portable fan, which you can just walk around with. Then the third one is an evaporative cooler. Actually, this is not a popular one because it's not commonly used in countries, but it's used with a water. A water is refilled into it, then it splashes air into people.
You could move on to your final product.
So my final product is an integrated evaporative cooler, which comes with an advanced technology, large roof shades. I would like to throw more light on this. Large roof shades means like, for example, people that have been to MBK, there's something outside which resembles a shades. So it looks like that. It has a shades with a new cooling part that is the air conditioning part that generates air to the people. It also has a smart technology with sensors that you can have access to Wi-Fi connectivity and other settings. It's also designed to make atmosphere cool for people, and the innovation is not just designed to make environment cool. It can also be used in places like sport arena to cool the grasses, and maybe in farm for maybe irrigation and other activities like that.
And how you think your product could potentially reduce emotional heat due to the hot temperature?
Okay, so as you can see, the product has a large roof shades. From the picture, you can see that it has a round view, which also has some spaces or like a holes which can distribute air. It also has the main air supplier inside. So the roof is just like what I described in MBK, and it has this air holes that distribute air, and it also has the main like air conditioning machine that distributes air also.
I see. So it's not like a evaporated fan, but it's more like a AC which can make the air cooler as well.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. I see. Okay. And I saw the picture look like a fan blade.
Yeah, it's just the drawing.
Okay. It's not a
but
fan
it's
blade.
just,
Okay.
yeah, it's just like a shape.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ismail.
Yeah, thank you.
Next gonna be Vikas.
Yes, Professor.
Please share your screen.
Okay. You see my screen, Professor?
Yeah.
Okay, this is so only I will tell you my product, yeah, uniqueness, yeah, everything presenting.
Yeah.
Like all.
Just present your final product.
Okay. Okay, this is my product, like eco-friendly, and this air conditioner, and it's just like a portable air condition will be reducing a climate impacts and simplify like a comfort management and requires adaptation for long-term savings. Like if you are go and is a adaptable a solar panel will be in around us, and will be like charging will be you carry if you are whenever you go from one place to another place, you can easily carry. And from he cooling like he cooling like air condition, like he purify air, and he can it can be a like depurifier, and he can be easily these all the products are eco-friendly, like is not be anything like impact on the resources of environment. And like efficiency of the size complexity is very not be long, so it's be possible to be portable easy, and is like a solar power, so he's a cooling lower cost and reduces your cost of your electricity, and your consumption will be low, and everything will be like efficiency of your. And there's a like balancing between innovation and practically. And there's also thing about that, like when you like charging, he extra 5% he will be a charge, like something 100% will be charged and his battery will be over, so he 5% will be a save your battery in advance. And he can carry if you are like you go and recharge again, and then you 5% will be able to be like charging. So if you are like you going hiking, you're going or traveling, you're going anywhere, so you bring this portable air condition and you feel like very cool.
Okay. And how do you think it could help our emotional heat when we like?
I told you now, because this is around solar panel. So solar panel will be absorb the light. So he automatically he inside the machine will be improve like cooling inside the body will be not be heating. Or if the solar panel will be like a body curves, like body will be around like solar panel will be inside. So he will be absorb the light and he will automatically recharge the air condition. So you can use them everywhere.
That's nice. So your solar panel probably need to be curved as well, right?
Yeah.
Challenging. Okay.
And you can use everywhere, because I saw some people's like suffering from their like he go for from hiking and he go for some portable fans, it not be efficient for them. And somewhere some people like a one bedroom and one room, and it's not be efficient, so he be able to be like one room, yeah, one hiking room you been able to go, and he is sufficient for you. Like there's 2 and 3 people stay, and is very helpful for you. And it is automatically rechargeable, so it's not be bothering like suffering from your electricity, so you everywhere will be charged.
Okay, thank you, Ismail.
The first feature is a stainless steel eyes, and the second one is a plastic eyes. The last one is a normal eyes. ข้ามไปที่ product เลยใช่ไหมครับหรือว่า
ใช่ค่ะ product.
So design is made of stainless steel. Inside of design consists of a chemical that can absorb heat and have a nano refrigeration machine. Before using, you have to freeze the ice until it's as cool as possible. After that, put it in the liquid that you want to cool. And when the ice lost its coolness, the chemical inside of the ice, being a chemical reaction, absorbing heat from the environment, causing heat energy to be absorbed into the ice. After inside of the eye has enough heat, the small cooler will change the heat to electrical energy like a solar cell that change the heat to electricity, and it will turn on the refrigeration machine and cool distribution to the ice. So in conclusion, this type of ice will never dissolve. So it will not cause the drink to lose its flavor. It can be cool all the time and will stop cooling when it has expired. Suitable for Thai people who want to drink cooling all time due to the hot weather.
So you think this ice could help the person to reduce emotional heat because they drink something cool, right? Is that your goal?
Yes.
Okay. I think the working principle a little bit difficult to understand. Like you said, at first you keep it in the refrigerator first, and then is that right? Or you don't have to put it in refrigerator at all?
I think first you have to put it on the refrigerator.
To make it cool first, but then there is chemical that and it's like endothermic reaction, like bring the heat inside itself.
Yeah.
But the challenge is that there need to be like membrane or something that can bring in the heat, but does not release any chemical into our like drink or our juice, right? Let's see. But I like the concept that you would like to reduce the consumption of ice, right? Because for example, if we are at the market, people sell seafood, they need a lot of ice to cool their product as well, and it melt, right? But this one you try to kind of regenerate the coolness, the cooling process. Okay, in my opinion, it meet the objective of this class. So, but the detail design, we need to like try out and error a lot before it gonna work. Okay. Thank you กิษณธรค่ะ
ครับอาจารย์
next gonna be กันตพลค่ะ
พรีเซนต์หน้าไหนบ้างนะครับอาจารย์
หน้าไฟนอลเลยค่ะ
อ๋อโอเค Okay, so this is the product that I generate from combining different ideas and selecting them. It's a super functional umbrella. Its upper stalk has some kind of a smart air conditioner fan, or you can call it a cooling fan attached to it. It can be controlled manually through mobile phones or connected to the smartwatch to adjust the cooling fan according to your body temperature. The watch would send the information to the machine, then the machine would adjust its cooling temperature. This part could be pulled apart. It could be pulled apart from the umbrella to charge, or even when it is raining. If you have this part, it would be some kind of short. The electrical equipment would doesn't work. So I would suggest you to pull it apart first, and it can become a normal umbrella. And the surface of the umbrella has a solar cell to charge the air conditioning part too. There's a solar cell. Okay, that's it.
And let's see, could you please explain a little bit on how this object that you design could like cooling the air with like how it gonna work, like this one? It's so small. I'm not sure the process of it. What do you think about it?
I think it will depend on the size of the umbrella. First, when it will make you cooler from the cooling fan part or the air conditioner part, the umbrella would block the sunlight already, but sometimes it wasn't enough to cool you down. So the additional of the cooling fan or air conditioner here would boost the cooling methods.
Okay. Yeah, it might be challenge a little bit to make the small AC. Yeah, but it's possible, I think. Yeah, but it just might need some technology to support the like having really small compressor and having the heating and cooling coil, yeah, in a small size. But I like your idea that you would like to cool people who are outside under an umbrella and still hot, right? To reduce their potential emotional heat. Okay. And I like that you decided it can remove as well if we don't need it. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you, Kantapon.
Okay.
Next is Jiratanat Ka. Jiratanat, right?
Yes, I'm here. Just go to the last page, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching the news.
Oh, no problem.
So my design is, when we talked last time, you advised me to change the appearance of the container, right? Not to go on with the actual ingredients, right? So I come up with a bracelet, to say the least. The bracelet is using the thermal regulation to try to put the heat out of your body, and with a special gel that acts like a heat sink for your body. So you have seen those bracelets that claim to make your mind be calmful, right? Those scam bracelets that really doesn't do anything and just make you feel like I'm at ease with peace. This actually makes you calm. And also this designed to be a stress relief with the Thai tradition design. That's all.
Yeah, okay. And I saw many flower here. So your design is to have them combine or like people can
No.
select it.
No, just a little bracelet. I try to AI generate too many times. It's always come up as a flower.
Okay. But I saw here you mentioned that there are like fragrance from it as well, like the smell.
Yeah. Because the cooling powder also come out, right?
Okay. So in this bracelets have a special gel. It make us like cool a little bit, like cool at our
The
hand.
special gel is inside a bracelet, not leaking out or anything, right? Just inside to act like a heat dissipator, try to absorb heat and releasing out.
Okay. And how do you think this one could reduce our emotional heat?
I previously mentioned earlier about the scam bracelet, right? I try to design it to be like those bracelets that try to help you feel your mind at ease.
Okay, so it's like you cooling. So you think your assumption is that when we cool our hand, at least we can feel reduce the hottestness from the weather, right? And then we feel relax a little bit more relaxed. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Jiratanat.
Thank you. Take your time.
Yeah.
Still a long way. Thank you.
Yeah. Next gonna be Jirapat ค่ะ
ครับ
ค่ะ
อาจารย์เห็นไหมครับ
เห็นค่ะ เดี๋ยวแจ้งนักศึกษาเนาะว่าค่ะ Please continue your presentation.
Okay. So about my product, the alien cooling, is it's come from combined by the umbrella, these type of umbrella, the UV protection, the normals and foldables and the technology umbrellas. So about the products, my products, it will look like the UFO in the middle side, and it will can hold it in our hands or grip it in the backpack to make it standable and can move with us for wings. And the inside of it can contain the solar cells, mini fans, special node, and holding stand. So the attribute that it can do, it can emit the cooling air from the mini fan, right, to make the atmosphere in the products feel fresh, and then the special node will take the heat wave from the bottom into the inside and make it cooler to be the Y energy by and during that time it's going inside, it will have the pollution filter that can take the PM 2.5 or the bigger PM inside of it. And when it can take the pollution out, and if you can use the energy from the solar cell on the roof of it, and material base is plastic to make it light and endurable. And the holding stand, it will have a switch mode from the base. It can directly command by our voice of the owner. It will set up when it was installing, but it can switch by the switch when we don't want to command by our voice, or in the situation that we can't say it loud enough to make it following our orders. And the solar cell will take the sunlight to be an energy in our battery in the products. That's all.
Thank you, Jirapat. So I conclude a little bit. So this design of this alien cooling, your point is to cool down our body temperature as well as to filter the air as well, right?
Yes, in the special node.
I see. So your special node remind me of wet scrubber in the industry, but that one they use media to increase the surface area of their liquid and solid media. Similar idea, but I'm still curious. You mentioned about plastic, but I might misunderstood a little bit. Special node, you think it's made from plastic, or what is that again?
No, the made of the plastic is
the whole thing is the plastic. Okay, maybe go to the next slide a little bit for the special node. Okay, so you think it's a hollow ball or is a rigid ball? I think it needs to be hollow in order to filter air. hollow คือกลวงอ่ะมันกลวงนิดนึง
Yes, we have a pollution filter in the front surface that get the air inside here. And we put a lot of the special node around the body.
Okay. Thank you, Jirapat. I think your design is in detail on many parts. And a little point here. Solar cell, in my opinion, it should be expand because we need to get some sunlight, right? But this one is quite small. But other than that, I think it's a great design.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Chayada ค่ะ
สักครู่นะคะ
ค่ะ
ใช่ค่ะ So my products is a fan that release aroma scent as if it's like aromatherapy for the user, because most of the time when it's hot or the temperature is bad, we often find ourselves feeling irritable or unhappy. Wouldn't it be beneficial if a cooling fan not only lowered your temperature, like body temperature, but also uplift your mental state? The reason why I do this because, yeah, oftentimes we overlook the real cost of our bad mood. It's not about the temperature itself, but it's also like our mental state. So the more simple it is, the more impact it change it made in our life. This fan works as an aromatherapy, and it has potential to enhance your mental state, your emotional well-being in general. By targeting areas from our brain associated with emotion, it could help us uplift our mood and promote more of a positive atmosphere of working space. And according to my research, I list around like 7 scents that could help us uplift our mood. For example, vanilla, since it's known as a warm kind of feeling, a sense of gravity, it gives you more like a warm feeling vibe, while German chamomile offer like a calming effect that reducing your anxiety, and almond with like nostalgic and comforting lift spirit during those moments. These are based on a research that I searched online around like 3 resources. Yeah, so this is my fan.
So thank you ค่ะ Shayada. So you include fan with like could be like diffuser, right? To let the aromatherapy help human to cool down and also calm down as well. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, thank you very much ค่ะ Shayada. Great presentation.
So can you repeat that again? I think my internet cut off for a second.
No problem.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I
sorry.
said your product is like you combine the idea of fan and also diffuser to cooling the air and also provide the aromatherapy. So I think that's the main idea, right? And I like that you provide additional regarding aromatherapy of what could be possible aroma smell that we could use. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you ค่ะ
Next gonna be Chavisa ค่ะ
ฮัลโหลค่ะอาจารย์สักครู่นะคะ Did you know that not only cool the air but also uplifted your spirit with personal life fragrance? This innovative feature could transform your space into a sanctuary for relaxation and rejuvenation. By infusing the air with delightful scents, tailored to your preference, the air conditioner could elevate your mood and create more pleasant environment. The key concept is the custom fragrance setting. They can adjust scent intensively and try to suit your mood and preference effortlessly. And its whisper quiet operation experience gentle cooling and aromatic ambience without any destructive noise, perfect for unwinding or working in space. And have a compact size, can portable to anywhere. That's all.
Okay, one moment. Okay. How do you think it could reduce our emotional heat due to the heat?
It's not just our body heat but it's also เรียกว่าอะไรอะคะความชื้นในอากาศด้วยค่ะ
That's
แต่สภาพอากาศ
humidity.
นั้น
Humidity. Okay. Maybe because humidity make us like uncomfortable. So you think, but you haven't mentioned about humidity, right? That one would be like dehumidifier, so make the air like dry. But that one is already one of the mode in AC in general. Like we have a dry mode already. But also you want it to be portable with the function. Okay. Okay ค่ะ thank you ค่ะ ชาวิสาค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
For my concept detail is a solar power fans like a choker. Choker is look like a necklace, and generally expensive in the network and are geared to for radio electronic energy use. Therefore, in order to present to unequal of the fan that receive energy from the sun. Already here's an idea and detail of this specified feature. The simple and beautiful design make the fan stand out in any photo by using transparent materials such as metal or thin plastic to be able to reflect sunlight in the beautiful ways. Using cutting in energy storage technology such as highly efficient solar cells or technology to store energy from heat that allow the fan to work more insulation with low of sunlight, ability to improve weather conditions, integrating weather space system of humidity control system with a fan. This makes it possible to create a cooler, cleaner climate. Safety and convenience use of safe material and design should be comfortable to use, such as having an automatic stop system when detecting unawares passings or listening to have cold weather drop to in heat cooling. Value of for money is have a reversible price and is for using consider the quality and efficiency of the product. That's all.
Okay, thank you ค่ะ Titapha. So what are the main function that you think it could contribute to lower emotional heat when using your product?
Beautiful design.
Okay, so we look beautiful when we wear it. In addition
Yeah.
to that,
Like this in Thailand is very hot, but I want to there's like a weather or autumn. That's all.
So it help cooling nearby our neck as well, right? Because I
Yeah,
saw
like a
that you
choker.
mentioned water spray. I think it's a great idea that we could like individually wear it and it help each of us like cooling our body down. A little point here, if you have water spray, you probably need like water storage somewhere in that necklace as well. Yeah. Okay, thank you ค่ะ Titapha.
Thank you.
Next gonna be Nathawadi ค่ะ Okay. You see, all right?
อันนี้อาจารย์เห็นไหมคะ
ค่ะเห็นแล้วค่ะ
Okay, this is my idea. It's like a bottle, smart bottle. This bottle can be connected to smartphone, smart technologies. It have an app to control this bottle. This bottle can track your water that you drink, you can set the hydration goal to drink to your hydration goal. In the bottom of the bottle, it have a sensor to track the level of the water in the bottle, and it have the Bluetooth connection to the smart device, so it can send the data to the smartphones, and it also have the display screen on the bottle to display the number of the water, to display the temperature of the water, and to have a reminder when you have to drink the water. And this bottle created from the stainless steel, so it can maintain the temperature, and highly durable and strong. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so you feel that our body need water, right? So
Yeah, dehydrate.
sometimes, yeah, we dehydrate. Okay, so you think it could help our physically and emotionally by having
Yeah.
this bottle to remind us as well. Okay, thank you ค่ะ ณัฐวดี ค่ะ very good concept ณัฐนา ค่ะ
Can you hear me?
yeah
Okay, this is my product. This is the neck fan. It's small enough. It is a mini fan. That's small enough to lay on your neck, and it's a lightweight design. And the concept of this one is it can provide you the cool wind by the small hole here. It have a fan in this, and this too, this little hole. And the perfume sense. This can provide you smell, the perfume smell by the little things here and the lightweight design, because this thing made out of the plastic. And all day battery life is can give you a cool wind or a day, and automatically turn on and off to save the battery, because it have a chip in this to measure the temperature. And lay on the neck, it's have the not a headband, but I think it's called a neck band to lay on your neck. And because of the lightweight design, that you can lay on the neck in the whole day. And it can adjust the fan level automatically, because this have the sensor temperature to measure the temperature right now and adjust the fan to suit the temperature to save the battery. I think that is for my product.
okay ค่ะ thank you from your presentation ณัฐนา so you think your product is to like make people cooler down, right? And also you mentioned that there is a perfume.
Yeah.
What do you think about like what kind of support perfume can provide for a person?
I think it can be like a flower smell or some perfume in some general perfume. I think you can put anything in that.
Okay, to relax
Yeah.
our body.
The
Okay,
smell that you like can put in that.
Okay, ค่ะ thank you ค่ะ ณัฐนา regarding measuring temp and automatic turn it on or off, a little bit challenge on that part, it may be difficult, but it is a good idea. Next is Thiravat ค่ะ
เห็นหน้าจอใช่ไหมครับ
ค่ะ
Okay.
Okay, so for my product is a combination of shape ice machine and the ice cream machine. Is with within the unique is the swirl technique that you can choose that you can be ice cream or you can be the ice shape a shape ice, yeah. And with the next function is the flavor fusion that you can choose the ingredient, whether ingredient, and you can put in the machine, and the AI will generate that what is the best possible to make the flavor to be good on be matched with the ice cream or the shape ice. Uh, it also have a function that randomize when you don't know what you flavor want to eat. You can choose the randomize and it will random your flavor that you never tried before. And for the next function is the temperature control that make the ice cream more fluffy and the shape ice more cooler and perfectly creamy. And also it's additional that make the ice cream more hard to melt in the sunny day with the nitrogen available. And also with this design, it can be too portable and compatible in any different place, like a party or office, something like that. And it also have the automated function that can be easy to clean in the site, and it's automatic clean by yourself if you press the button. And so it's energy efficiency that use lower consumption of the energy provide electricity. Yeah. And that's all for my presentation.
And how do you think your design product could potentially reduce our emotional heat?
It's because it's the ice cream. When you eat, you can feel cold when you eat, and your body will also feel freeze and cold. And also with the flavor fusion and randomize, you cannot boiling with the flavor that like you boiling vanilla or boiling chocolate. You can try a new flavor like a meat on pad thai also. Yeah. Yeah. You can try many flavor and you not be fun with that.
Okay. Thank you ค่ะ ธีรวัตร I wanna eat now. Next is ธนกฤษ ค่ะ
โอเคอาจารย์เห็นหน้าจอแล้วใช่ไหมครับ
เห็นแล้วค่ะ
My product is a portable neck fan. In the concept is like a have a gel on the part that rests on the neck, and the unique is a internal control and external control. In internal control, you use a manual to place it in the button, and external control you can use a mobile control to control it. And you can put a perfume on the bottle neck fan, and it's a electric battery charger and lightweight and small size. หมดแล้วครับ
how your next fan product could potentially reduce our emotional heat? What do you think?
อีกทีได้ไหมครับ
So what are the main function that you think your next fan could reduce our emotional heat?
เออนะครับเดี๋ยว
So from what I listened to you is possibly the fan, right? To reduce the temperature or increase the air speed around your neck, right? And the other one could be essential oil that you said it could be like a diffuser for us to cool down our body temperature to like have the aroma therapy
Yes.
similar to some of your classmates design. And you said with LED light as well and mist spray function. That's one could maybe potentially when water of the mist touch our body, it could probably cool us down a little bit. Okay. ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Okay, so this my product is a water cooling umbrella. This umbrella have a purification system under the covered canopy. It can store water, rainwater, and then it purify it, and it's stored in a tank below the canopy. Then it have a cooler and a nebulizer that can make a mist or a cool breeze under the canopy. It can be toggled by these 3 bottles. The first bottle is control of the mist function. It will release a mist when it prays, and the middle button can activate the air cooler mode. When toggle it one time, it will open the cool breeze mode, and when it toggle second time, it will end it. And the last bottle is a bottle that can be opened in the umbrella. This umbrella is like when you just click one time, and it will be like ready to use with a single click. And additionally, this umbrella have a USB-C port for charging the umbrella and the USB-A port for charging something else, such as like your telephone or like your headphone and something else. And this is my product. It can be foldable and portable and can be used anywhere when it's rain or when it's sunny. That's the end of my product.
Okay, thank you for your presentation, Ninisha. I really like that you would like to filter the rainwater and then we could drink. I like the idea a lot. And I want to ask you to summarize a little bit of how you think your umbrella could potentially reduce our emotional heat.
And so with the cooling breeze and mist, it will make the person who use this product feel released, feel a cooling breeze, and it will reduce the emotional heat in Thailand.
Okay, on a hot day. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Nanisha. อยากได้สักอันหนึ่ง ต้องแพงมากแน่เลยเนี่ยOkay. Next gonna be บดิศรค่ะไม่แน่ใจเข้ามาหรือยังเนาะเหมือนจะไม่เห็นเนาะอาจจะขอข้ามไปก่อนค่ะเป็นไม่ทราบว่าปีชยาเข้ามายังคะเข้ามาแล้วค่ะค่ะ
The concept and detail of Uniflex
ภาพยังไม่ขึ้น
ยังไม่ขึ้นหรอคะ
เป็นหน้าซาฟารีอยู่สีเหลือง
It is a fan that can rotate 360 degrees and has a sensor that detects a person's position based on their body temperature and turn the fan that way. The fan design has an oval frame and leave a hole in the middle to allow air to be released from both sides. So it reduces the time it takes to rotate the fan accordingly. There is also a system for measuring air quality and filtering the air emitted.
How do you think your fan could potentially reduce emotional heat in a hot day?
From the function that the fan can rotate 360 degrees. So whatever you move, it will move belong you.
So we not feel hot, right? Even though we
Yeah.
did not turn on AC, we just use the fan and then okay, we feel the breeze of it. Okay.
Thank
แล้ว
you.
ก็ air filter เพราะว่า because air filter due to you want a fresh air that have
Yeah.
less dust or something. Okay, thank you ค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ปุญญพัฒน์ค่ะอ่านถูกไหมนะ ปุญญพัฒน์ปัญญพัฒน์ปุญถูกแล้ว โอเคค่ะ
So my product is a solar power neck cooling fan. So for the feature is the first one is a wearable solar head design. As you can see, it will have a solar head to receive the power of the solar cell to like a bring it to be energy of this fan. And also you can customize your comfort with the adjust airflow with the T fan speed. And also it have a misting functionality to be the heat with a built-in fitting functionality, delivery a refreshing mist to cool your skin. And it will adjust next step to decide to either fit to your neck or not. And also it come along with the compact and lightweight. And also Bluetooth connectivity to like connect to a device via Bluetooth to enjoy your music while wearing this product. That's all.
So I like that you decide to have a like wearing part on different part of your body as well, and also add on function on like Bluetooth design, so we could listen to music while we maybe exercise or do something. ค่ะ thank you ค่ะปุญญพัฒน์ค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
โพชวสินทร์ค่ะ อ่านชื่อถูกไหมนะ
So my product is a holographic fan. This revolutionary device harnesses cutting-edge technology to project a lifelike 3D image of a rotating fan blade, producing a refreshing breeze without the need for any physical fan. Users have complete control over the fan's appearance, with the ability to adjust its size, color, and intensity to perfectly suit their preference and needs. Whether it's for personal comfort, aesthetic enhancement, or practical use, the holographic fans offers an unparalleled experience in both functionality and innovation. That's all.
I want to understand more on holographic fan. So for example, when I touch the blade, can I touch it?
It's not a real blade, I think,
But
because
how
yeah.
can we feel cooler if it's not a real blade then?
I think it's like how to say that it just like how to say it I think inside inside this machine it will provide the how to say the wind.
So
And
not
it-
the blade that provide the wind, but the
Yeah.
inside, right?
Yeah.
So probably there is a blade inside it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like is the shoulder umbrella that can be folded up for use in tight space because it can be couched down and has an air conditioner inside. There is also a curtain at the end of the umbrella that can be opened to create a small room that can block the sun or rain. Want to maintain the temperature inside the shape. It is also lightweight but durable. If not in use, it can be folded in the small box and carry over the shoulder. เสร็จแล้วครับอาจารย์ลืมเปิดไมค์ครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you for your presentation. So your design is like an umbrella that we don't have to hold it, right? So you can put on
Yeah.
your probably two
Shoulder.
shoulder, right? If just one shoulder, it might not balance, right? Air conditioner inside. Okay. And how do you think your product could potentially reduce emotional heat?
It's have a curtain that like the sun doesn't away above your head. It's like in the front and your back in your back.
Oh, okay.
And have air conditioning.
Okay, ก็คือ so it can prevent the sun and also have cool breeze from air condition. But if we carry our air condition with our shoulder, it might be really heavy. I think if weight on the side that you draw. And having solar cell as well. Okay. I think the objective is meet, but the design might still need to adjust or something a little bit. But other than that, I think it's a great idea. Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ
Next gonna be Francisco. Not here yet, right? One moment.
This will keep the air around you cold and be carried along with you at all the which is very suitable for weather conditions in Thailand right now. It can clean itself, avoid the hot weather, and prevent heat stroke. It can have a solar cell to reduce the energy loss at the top of this drone.
And how do you think your drone air conditioner could potentially reduce emotional heat due to the hottest?
This drone will reduce the hot weather around you. It will make your head cold and it will feel like colder.
So it can like fly, right? This drone.
Yeah, it can fly above you.
Okay. And based on your design, it's like we have like a joystick to control it or something, or like our phone app.
It have a AI that follow you all the time.
Oh.
And control with a mobile phone.
Might be difficult to make it to follow us a little bit, challenge there, but that's the main idea, right? Okay, so that we don't have to worry about where we're gonna be in our place, and we could still have our AC. But the battery could need to have high capacity because it need to both flyer and then they need to cool down as well.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you ค่ะ อัครเดช let's see. So next gonna be พิมพ์วาดอยู่ไหมเอ่ยค่ะ
เดี๋ยวค่ะสักครู่นะคะ Okay. So these are many type of hats. We have a cap with fan and a wide brim hat that can reflect UV and a hat with a ventilation. Okay. And for my products, I was inspired by a Japanese ice pocket. Is normally used when you have a fever, like to reduce your temperature. And I think when like our head cool down, and our body and emotional will also be cooler. Yeah. And anyway, this product is very simple. It's made with something that can reflect UV, and we have the space for cool gel or put the ice inside. Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's made with something that can like also reflect the UV. Yeah, here. And we have to add the ice or gel every time before we use. Because of the weather doesn't last really long. Yeah, that's like the weakness. But I thought about a device that would cool by itself, like your ice maker, but I think it would like make it unnecessary heavy and expensive. So maybe in the future we might develop special gel or the ice to keep us cool for longer. Including the materials, maybe will make from the natural material that can like affect UV to be like environment friendly. Yeah. That's it.
Thank you ค่ะพิมพ์ว่า so you think about when we have to go outside we could wear this hat to protect at least some part of our body to the UV and also keep our head like not too hot, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think
it's
it's suitable when like specifically when there's Songkran Day.
right. And I think maybe as you mentioned the ice pad or like the cold gel could be like removable and chain as well. Yeah, because it might not cold all the time or something. Okay. Thank you ค่ะพิมพ์ว่า เห็นว่ารัฐภูมิเข้ามาแล้วค่ะ เดี๋ยวรัฐภูมิต่อได้เลยค่ะ
แค่ตรงคอนเซปต์นะ
ใช่ค่ะ
Okay, my concept is a light fan robot for more convenient use than a normal fan. Can follow the user wherever they go with an intelligent AI system. The other part can rotate 360 degrees and can rotate with the user at any time. The propellers are strong and can adjust the temperature according to the user's setting. Yeah, these are robot.
And how do you think your product could potentially reduce emotional heat?
Potentially คืออะไรล่ะครับ
มีเป็นไปได้ที่จะมีความสามารถที่จะลดความรุนแรงทางอารมณ์เนี้ยค่ะเท่าที่เราคิดอ่ะ
น่าจะลดความรุนแรงได้เพราะว่าถ้ามันเย็นขึ้นก็น่าจะ
ใจเย็นลงนิดนึง
เพราะว่ามันปรับอุณหภูมิได้แบบถ้ามันร้อนมากก็ปรับให้ต่ำลงเยอะ ถ้ามันไม่ร้อนมากก็ไม่ได้ปรับอะไรมากครับ
โอเคค่ะก็คือแล้วก็เขาก็แบบเหมือนตามเราไปได้ระดับหนึ่งนะ
ครับ
โอเคขอบคุณค่ะรัฐภูมิค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ปันธาลีค่ะ
ฮัลโหลค่ะ
ค่ะ
เดี๋ยวแชร์หน้าจอนะคะmy product name is Portable Aroma Cheerful Mood Bath Set Pest Style with Micro Fan. We use aroma for essential oil help relieve stress by adjusting brain wave to alpha wave to calm and relax. We can use in the beginning all day long in bathroom. So we provide bath set and containing or shampoo, soap, or toothpaste. To reduce emotion heat, one of them method is to do the thing that we love. So we will provide several themes ready for everyone. Several hairstyle, little bottom, and having a microphone to reduce heat. And is very is not expensive จบแล้วค่ะ
ก็คือเดี๋ยวนะ so you think having this fan and also essential oil could reduce our emotional heat, is that right? Is that
yes
your goal? Okay. ค่ะก็เหมือนรวมยาดมนะกับพัดลมมือใช่ไหมประมาณนั้นโอเคค่ะก็ค่ะช่วยได้บ้างแหละคิดว่าเนาะ